Ethel? Ethel? Ethel! Ah, yes, Ethel. I'm glad to have you back to work. You see, while you were away on your weekend off, I quite simply ran out of things to do. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon 2 days ago, I sat down in this very chair, with this very gallon of whiskey, and decided to scream your name until you returned. Yes, that's right, my dear girl. I yelled your name at my very own walls for hours. Halfway through this ordeal, I decided that you are no longer allowed to have any days off. Don't be shocked, you trollop. Good day. Get to work. Ah, my phonograph. Yes, 'tis rolling. My dear General, yesterday when I tired of drinking, vomiting, and screaming for an absent Ethel, I decided to depart in my motor carriage to do some campaigning and find some food to eat. As I drove past Fulton Street, a young chap with bandages and a crutch was selling apples on the side of the road. I stopped my car in front of his stand and disembarked my carriage to greet the young lad. Say there, Squire, I've been drinking all morning, and I certainly could do with some food. How much for those apples? The boy replied, 3 cents, Mr. Wurster. I scanned the apple cart. 'Twas a fine pyramid of red apples that reached above my head. Ah, yes. How many apples would you reckon that you have in this cart? Quite near 400, it seemed. Together, the lot would bring in $12, the boy said. My, what a smart young man you are, learning to multiply at such a young age. I called to the boy's mother, laughed, and said, how much for the smart boy then, ma'am? She smiled at me and said that he certainly was worth a couple apple carts. I quickly handed $36 to the lady, entered my motor carriage, and accelerated sharply into the stand, killing the boy and sending free apples into the crowd. I stepped from my seat and addressed the captivated crowd. I say, do vote Wurster this election. I pulled the car away